video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. So in the last video, we got all the framework done, we got all the panels all aligned, everything looks good. All the gaps lined up perfectly. Everything is put together. So now we're gonna go ahead and get started on getting it prepped for paint. We're gonna have to go ahead and strip the doors down because we're gonna be doing a blend onto the doors. So let's go ahead and get started on that. We need to go ahead and take the mirror off and this door handle. So we're gonna have to go ahead and take this whole door panel off. All right, so we got both doors disassembled and there's a couple dents on the passenger side door that we're gonna go ahead and start fixing. We got one right here and then a couple dings right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on fixing. All right, so before I'm gonna do any body work, I'm gonna go ahead and mask everything off. So when I'm grinding, I don't mess up the window. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and grind the dents down and get ready for some body filler. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and go over everything with the 180 grit sandpaper. Then we're gonna put a 320 on there and go around the entire area where we're going to be priming. All right, so we got the body filler on there. It's all dry. Now it's ready to start sanding. All right, so I got it all primed in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use some black paint as guide coat. So when I'm sanding, I know exactly where I sanded and where I didn't. And now we're just gonna go ahead and untape it and get the car off the frame machine. So we got the Mustang off the frame machine. Now we're gonna go ahead and start sanding all the new parts and the area we primed over here. So let's get started. All right, so I got both fenders sanded, the hood and both doors. And the reason why I'm not sanding this bumper is I actually got a new bumper because this bumper a little bit messed up. This is a OEM factory remanufactured bumper. I'm guessing they just didn't fix that. It's kind of, I don't know if you can tell. So we got this new bumper. We're gonna go ahead and sand it and put the car in the paint booth and start taping it. All right, so I just got done sanding all the parts. It actually did start raining, so we're gonna go ahead and pull this car into the paint booth and get started. All right, so we got the Mustang in the paint booth. Now we're gonna have to go ahead and dry it off because unfortunately it rained. So we're gonna go ahead and start air blowing all the water off and start wiping it down. All right, so we got the car all cleaned. Now we're gonna go ahead and start taping everything off. Everything looks good, everything's dry. Let's get started. The car all taped up. Now we're going to go ahead and use some wax and grease remover and clean all the body panels. We got the bumper over here. Alright guys, we've got the car cleaned off, tacked. We're going to spray sealer on the front bumper. We're going to seal the front clip, the areas that are exposed, and also seal the primer area on the right front door. Let's get started. Alright guys, we've got the sealer down. Next step, what we're going to do before we do the base coat is I'm going to take this Bulldog adhesion promoter with just a clear to cover up all the sand scratches on the two doors. That way whenever I'm feathering in my base coat, it doesn't land and create lines. Let's get started. We just got done spraying all the adhesion promoter on the doors. We got the front end all sealed up. Now we're going to go ahead and start laying the base coat on the
Alright guys, we've got all the base coat down. It's nice, smooth, even, and dry. We're going to tack it and lay the clear down, and hopefully it goes down smooth with no problems.
Watching today's video, we got the Mustang all painted. It looks really good. The clear coat looks perfect. In the next video, we're gonna go ahead and assemble everything and get this thing done. If you're not already following me on Instagram, the link will be right here. And smash that like button and that subscribe button.